Welcome to our channel Money Minded Online, the podcast where we explore the best strategies, tools, and stories for making money online. Whether you're an aspiring entrepreneur, a seasoned hustler, or just curious about how to thrive in the digital economy, you're in the right place. Each week, we bring you actionable insights, inspiring interviews, and proven tactics to help you build wealth online. So sit back, take notes, and get ready to transform your future. Let's dive in.
Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to be diving into
passive income apps.
Yeah, exactly. Those apps that promise to make you money, like
with minimal effort.
With minimal effort, right? Just for
living your life,
basically. And our source material today is this
podcast script,
yeah, called
Money Talks, Passive Income Edition.
Okay.
So it features 10 apps.
10 apps. Some of these sound kind of crazy.
Yeah, some of them are a little out there.
So are you ready for the rundown of these 10 apps?
Get me with it.
Okay, we've got Rakuten, Honeygain, Nielsen app, Sweatcoin.
Whoa. Slow down.
Oh, sorry.
That's a lot.
I got a little excited.
Okay, so those were 4. What were the other 6?
Okay. Current music app, Misplay, Acorns, Dosh, Shopkick, and Ibotta.
Okay, so we've got cashback apps. We've got things that track your data.
Yeah.
We've got some gaming stuff in there.
So much variety.
Yeah, so much variety.
Oh.
So where should we start?
Well, the script starts with Rakuten's.
Oh, yeah. Rakuten, the classic.
A classic cashback app.
Yeah, you basically shop online or in stores through their links.
And you get
cashback.
Cash.
It's like a little bonus just for doing your regular shopping.
I mean, who doesn't love a good bonus? Especially for stuff I was already going to buy.
Exactly. And they partner with like major retailers.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like Amazon, Walmart, Target.
Okay, so it's not just like
random, obscure websites.
Yeah. Okay, that makes it a lot more appealing, I feel like.
Definitely.
Okay, so that's Rakuten. What about this Honeygain app? That one, I gotta admit,
Honeygain's interesting.
Yeah.
It's all about your unused internet bandwidth.
Unused internet bandwidth? Like, what does that even mean?
So basically, it runs in the background on your computer or phone.
Okay.
And it shares a little bit of your internet connection with their network.
Okay.
And they pay you for it.
So they're like borrowing my internet?
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
But it doesn't really slow down your own internet speed.
Okay, that's good. Because I need all the internet speed I can get.
For sure. And they say you can make like $20 to $50 a month.
Wait, so I'm basically getting paid to do nothing?
Pretty much.
This is wild.
Passive income at its finest.
Okay, so we've got cashback, we've got internet sharing. What other crazy ways are there to make money with these apps?
Well, there's the Nielsen app.
The Nielsen app, like the ratings people.
Yeah, exactly. So you know how they track what people are watching on TV?
Uh-huh.
Well, this app kind of does the same thing, but for your phone and computer.
Oh, so it like sees what apps I'm using.
Yep. It tracks your usage data in the background, and you get compensated for that data.
So they're basically paying me for information they're probably already collecting anyway.
Pretty much. But hey, at least you're getting a cut now.
True. Okay, so how much are we talking here? Like, is this going to make me rich?
Not exactly. The script says it's around $50 a year.
$50 a year.
Yeah. It's not a fortune.
Definitely not getting rich off of that.
But it's better than nothing, right?
I guess so. I mean, it's $50 for doing absolutely nothing.
Exactly. It's basically free money.
All right, I'm listening. Okay, so what's next on this list of passive income apps?
Well, how about an app that actually encourages you to get moving?
Okay, now we're talking. I need some motivation to get off the couch.
This one's called Sweatcoin.
Sweatcoin. So I'm guessing it has something to do with exercise?
Yep. Basically, the more you walk, the more sweat coins you earn.
Sweat coins? Is that like a real currency?
Not exactly, but you can exchange them for stuff.
Like what kind of stuff?
Merchandise services, even PayPal cash.
So basically, I'm turning my steps into money.
Pretty much.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I like that idea.
It's a great way to incentivize yourself to be more active.
All right, so how much can I realistically make with this sweat coin thing?
The script says you could potentially earn between $10 and $50 a month.
10 to 50 a month, just for walking.
Just for walking.
Okay, sign me up.
It's a pretty sweet deal.
Okay, so we've got cashback apps, data tracking apps, exercise apps. What else is on this list?
Well, for all the music lovers out there, there's the Current Music app.
Okay, tell me more about this one. Does it actually pay you to listen to music?
You got it.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, it rewards you for listening to music, charging your phone, and completing little tasks within the app.
So, like, if I'm already listening to music all day, I might as well be making money from it.
Exactly.
Okay, I like where this is going. How much can you actually make, though?
The script says you could potentially earn between 10 and 30 bucks a month.
10 to 30 bucks a month just for jamming out to my favorite tunes.
Pretty much.
Okay, this is getting better and better. What other hidden gems are on this list?
Well, for the gamers out there, we have Mistplay.
Misplay? What's that all about?
It's a platform where you can play mobile games and earn points.
Points. What do you do with the points?
You can redeem them for gift cards.
The cards. Okay, I mean, that's not cash, but
Still free money, right?
true. True. Especially if it's for a store I already shop at.
Exactly.
So it's basically getting paid to play games.
Pretty much,
I know some people who would be all over that.
I'm sure.
Okay, what's next on the list?
All right, now for something a little different, we have Acorns.
Acorns, like the nut.
Yep. But this is an app that helps you invest.
Invest.
Yeah, it's called a micro investing app.
Micro investing.
Yeah, so basically it rounds up your purchases to the nearest dollar
Okay.
and then invests that spare change.
Oh, so like if I buy a coffee for $2.50, it'll round it up to $3 and invest the extra 50 cents.
Exactly.
That's kind of cool. It's like investing without even thinking about it.
Exactly. And you don't need a ton of money to get started.
Okay, I like that because I definitely don't have a ton of money to invest right now.
Right. So Acorns is a good way to dip your toes into the investment world.
So this one isn't really about making quick cash, right? It's more about
Long-term growth.
long-term growth. Okay.
Yeah, the script says you could potentially earn anywhere from 10 to 100 bucks or more a month.
Or more.
Yeah, but that depends a lot on how the market's doing.
Oh, so it's not like a guaranteed return?
No investments never are.
Okay, that's good to know. So it's more of a slow and steady kind of thing.
Exactly. Patience is key with this one.
Got it. Okay, what else is hiding in this list of magical money-making apps?
Let's talk about Dosh.
Dosh, another one I haven't heard of. What's that one all about?
It's another cashback app.
Another one. Wow, there's a lot of those.
There are, but Dosh is a little different.
How so?
It gives you instant cash back when you use your linked cards.
Link cards.
Yeah, you just link your debit or credit card to the app,
Okay.
and then whenever you buy something at a participating store, you automatically get cash back.
Oh, so I don't have to scan receipts or anything?
Nope, it all happens automatically.
That sounds super convenient.
It is.
Okay, so how much can I realistically earn with this Dosh app?
The script says you could potentially make anywhere from 10 to 100 bucks a month.
10 to 100 a month? That's not bad.
Not bad at all, especially for doing nothing different than you already do.
All right, Dosh, you're on my list. Okay, what's next?
Let's move on to Shopkick.
Shopkick. Okay, this one sounds intriguing. What's the deal with Shopkick?
It's a rewards app that pays you for different shopping activities.
Like what kind of activities?
Things like scanning barcodes, visiting stores, making purchases.
Wait, so they pay me just to walk into a store?
Sometimes.
Yeah.
It depends on the specific offer.
Okay, that's kind of weird, but I'm not complaining.
Right. Free money is free money.
Exactly. So how much can you actually make with this Shopkick app?
The script says typical earnings are between 10 and 30 bucks a month.
10 to 30 a month? I mean, it's not going to pay my rent. But
Every little bit helps, right?
that's true. Okay, we're on the last app now, right?
Yep. This one's called Ibotta.
Ibotta. Okay, bring it on, Ibotta. What do you got?
It's another cashback app.
Wow. Okay, we've had a lot of cashback apps on this list.
We have, but Ibotta is focused on groceries, clothing, and other everyday purchases.
So like the stuff I'm already buying anyway?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You earn cash back by scanning your receipts or shopping online through their platform.
Okay, so it's kind of like a digital coupon thing.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah.
But you get actual cash back instead of just discounts.
Okay, I like that. So how much money are we talking here? Like, can I actually make a decent amount with this Ibotta thing?
The script says consistent users could earn anywhere from 10 to 200 bucks a month.
Whoa, 10 to 200 a month. That's a pretty big range.
It is. It probably depends on how much you shop and how often you use the app.
Okay, so if I'm a shopaholic, I could potentially be raking in the dough with this Ibotta app.
Potentially.
I like the sound of that. Okay, so we've gone through all 10 apps.
We did it.
That was a lot of information.
It was.
I'm honestly kind of overwhelmed right now. There are so many different ways to potentially earn money passively these days.
It's pretty amazing, right?
It is. But now I'm really curious about how to actually make the most of these apps.
How to maximize your earnings.
Yeah. Like, are there any strategies or tips for squeezing every last penny out of these apps?
That's a great question. And luckily, the script actually offers some insights on that front.
Oh, perfect. So tell me everything.
Well, first of all, one of the best tips is combining apps.
Combining apps.
Yeah, like imagine you're buying something online.
Okay.
You could use Rakuten for cashback.
Yeah.
Then use Dosh for instant cashback on your linked card.
Oh, okay.
And then submit your receipt to Ibotta for even more cashback.
Whoa, so you're like triple dipping on the cash back.
Exactly.
Okay, that's actually a really smart strategy.
It is. You're basically stacking those rewards.
Stacking the rewards. I like it. Okay, so what other tips do you have for maximizing earnings with these apps?
Well, another strategy is to take advantage of those set it and forget it apps.
Set it, forget it.
Yeah, like Honeygain and the Nielsen app.
Okay,
They just run in the background.
right.
You don't have to do anything.
And they're just making me money.
Well, they're earning you a little bit here and there. Yeah,
Okay, that's pretty awesome. I mean, every little bit counts, right?
definitely.
So Combine apps use the set it and forget it ones. Any other tips to share?
The most important tip is consistency.
Consistent.
Yeah, the more you use these apps, the more you'll earn.
That makes sense. It's like anything else, right? The more effort you put in, the more you get out.
Exactly. It's all about building those habits and
Yeah.
integrating them into your routine.
Okay, so consistency is key.
Yeah.
Got it. But I'm curious about something.
What's that?
Do you think these apps could actually like change the way we think about earning money?
That's an interesting question.
Yeah, like traditionally we think of income as coming from like a job, right?
Like active work.
Yeah, or maybe a side hustle.
Uh-huh.
But these apps, they're kind of different.
They are. It's like earning money while you're doing other things.
Yeah, almost like it's happening in the background.
Exactly.
It's like blurring the lines between work and leisure.
I like that. Blurring the lines.
Yeah, like what if every step I take, every song I listen to, every purchase I make online could generate a little bit of income?
That's the idea behind passive income, right?
Yeah, it's a whole new way of thinking about personal finance.
It is. It's a shift towards a more integrated approach.
Integrated approach. Okay, I like that. So, do you think these apps are just a fad, or is this like the future of making money?
It's hard to say for sure,
Yeah.
but I think they definitely tap into a growing desire for more financial flexibility.
Especially these days, right?
Definitely. People are looking for new ways to boost their income.
Side hustles, passive income,
Yeah, everyone wants to make a little extra cash.
for sure. Okay, so these apps, they can definitely help with that. But are we talking about like just pocket change here, or could these apps potentially become a more significant source of income?
That's a good question. I think it's unlikely that any single app will replace a full-time income.
Yeah, that makes sense.
But if you use multiple apps strategically
Okay.
and you're consistent, you could potentially create a pretty decent stream of passive income.
So it's like building a portfolio of passive income apps.
Exactly. Each one contributing a little bit.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense. And as technology gets better,
Right.
I imagine these apps will only get more sophisticated.
Definitely. Who knows what the future holds?
Yeah, it's an exciting space to watch.
Absolutely.
Now you've got me thinking, the script was all about apps that pay you to essentially do nothing right.
Right.
But what about using your skills or hobbies to generate passive income?
Oh, that's a great point. There are so many possibilities there.
Yeah, like what if you're really good at something, like photography or writing?
You could create an online course.
Oh yeah, or write an ebook,
Sell stock photos.
design digital products.
There are endless options.
It's all about finding those creative ways to turn your passion into profit.
Exactly. And the best part is you're often doing something you enjoy.
Right, and you're building something that can potentially generate income for you over time.
It's a win-win.
So the key takeaway here is that we need to be open to new ways of thinking about income.
Definitely. It's not just about trading time for money anymore.
Right, it's about exploring different avenues,
Embracing technology.
finding those creative solutions.
It's about taking control of your financial well-being.
Yes, and designing a lifestyle that supports both your passions and your bank account.
Well said.
Okay, so I think that's a powerful message for our listeners.
I agree.
But before we wrap up, I'm curious.
About what?
The script asked which app you would download first.
Right.
So which one piqued your interest the most?
Ooh. That's a tough one. There are so many good options.
I know, right?
I think for me, as a self-proclaimed shopaholic, I'm definitely drawn to those cashback apps.
Like Rakuten and Dosh.
Yeah, exactly. Those sound like they could really add up.
Especially if you shop online a lot.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I also got to say, that Sweatcoin app really intrigued me.
Oh, yeah? The one that pays you to walk?
Yeah, I mean, getting paid to exercise. Sign me up.
It's a great way to motivate yourself to be more active.
For sure.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll finally hit those 10,000 steps a day with a little extra incentive.
I could use some of that motivation myself.
What about you? Which app stood out to you the most? I think I'm most drawn to the apps that encourage a long-term perspective.
Oh, like Acorns.
Exactly. I like the idea of building wealth gradually over time.
Yeah, it's like that saying, the best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago.
Yeah.
The second best time is today.
I love that. It's a good reminder that even small, consistent actions can lead to big results.
Totally. But I think it's important to remember that these apps are just tools, right?
Tools.
Yeah, like they can be helpful, but they're not a magic solution.
Right.
The real magic comes from our own mindset and actions.
Our willingness to explore new possibilities.
Exactly. So as we wrap up this deep dive into the world of passive income apps, I want to leave you with a thought-provoking question.
Okay, I'm listening.
Are these apps just about pocket change, or could they become a real source of income?
That's a good question.
And more importantly, what other ways could you maximize your earnings beyond the tips we've discussed today?
That's something for everyone to think about.
For sure. The answer probably depends on a lot of factors.
Individual effort.
Which apps you choose.
Maybe a little bit of luck.
But one thing's for certain, the landscape of income generation is changing.
It is.
And those who embrace innovation and adapt will be the ones who thrive.
I think that's a great takeaway.
Well, I think that's a fantastic note to end on.
Agreed.
Thanks for joining me on this deep dive.
It's been a pleasure. Till next time.
Thanks for tuning into our channel Money Minded Online. If you found value in today's episode, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. Share this episode with friends who are looking to make money online and join the community. Drop a comment below with your favorite tip or takeaway. We'd love to hear from you. Until next time, keep hustling and making moves. See you in the next episode.